So I guess congratulations are in order for Two-Face Idibia, who has just delivered of a baby girl through the wife. Not particularly clear where that happened, but just to let you know, Two-Face Idibia welcomes the eighth child from four women, from the fourth woman, as Natasha delivers baby girl. The new arrival brings the number of Tubaba's children to 8, shared among 4 children, four different women, with Natasha now becoming the fourth woman to have a child for the Afrobeat legend. Well, what can I say? Congratulations to them. There was this controversy from last night. Some people were reporting that she had delivered 2 boys, but it came out to be false because, according to her Facebook updates, she just wrote "it's a girl," and so everybody's running with that, even though that the Facebook actually had Natasha Idibia, but it wasn't verified. So I wasn't going to be sure whether, she's the main woman who has just said it's a girl. So I think congratulations are in order. Big congratulations to them. But there's a bigger question for me that I really wanted to ask. Really, I don't know. It's been something that's been bothering my mind for a while, but maybe I would finally get some clarity as it relates to this issue. Why is it that ladies, irrespective of status, person, almost always tries to have a piece of someone who is a superstar? I don't know, like I don't know how to put it, but let me put it perfectly. This is a picture that I can grab online, and it's congratulations in order. Tuaba and Natasha have welcomed the baby girl in Abuja. The family shared the happy news earlier today, and warm wishes have been pouring in for the couple as they celebrate their new arrival. Okay, so congratulations. Everyone is practically talking about this. This one says, Tubaba finally corrected his mistake. As a guy who hustle your way up to become a celebrity, you don't need to marry a woman from a poor or average Nigerian family with no influence, all in the name of love, or him deal with me when I no get shishi. Okay. This one says, does Two-Face have a baby boy at all? Congratulations, baby, you are welcome. Yeah, I think Two-Face has a baby boy. I think I've seen that, probably from a different woman. I think I've seen a boy that looks like it's a carbon copy. It was more like he vomited it from his belly, Okay, so I was actually saying something, and I'll also put it in context. Why do ladies easily fall for celebrities? And this is not in any way to scold anybody. I just want to gain clarity. What is the idea around throwing yourself at a celebrity, knowing that, 1, maybe he's married, 2, he's not going to he's not going to value you. He's just going to be for that moment, and then he's gone. Is there something special? Why do you want to have a piece of a celebrity? Why? Like, what is the catch? I know some people say things like the catch is when you sleep with a celebrity and then he impregnates you, you probably would you are made for life because he's a superstar and he would come for his child, and then you are on child support for the rest of your life of some sort. I mean, but we have seen things go south. There were same people say they are not in, the custody of the kid maybe taken away from the mother, because of course the mother might not be able to take care of her. So why take that risk in the first place? Why do you have to do that? Then I've also seen people say things like, when you do that, it's more like a bragging right. Oh, I'm having sex with this is the proof, the pregnancy is the proof that I'm having sex with a superstar. It doesn't make sense because I'm thinking about that and I need clarity, guys. I know most of the people who view my videos are ladies, and I just want you to just put this out. I need concrete discussion. Does it how does a lady think to the extent that they don't mind having an intercourse that is even not protected for to a married person who is a superstar, or maybe a single person who's a superstar, and they don't mind being pregnant for the person. Why does it happen? Like, what is the thinking around it, apart from these ones that I've mentioned? Because those are the only two things that I have heard that glows more. But is there anything specific that is? I'm not even talking about morality now, or maybe whether it's right or wrong. But what is the idea around sleeping with a celebrity who you know will not even take care of you or doesn't even love you, but you are ready to sacrifice yourself to carrying his baby anyway? What's the idea around it? That's on one hand. I'm trying to now juxtapose it. I'm trying to put myself in the shoes of a lady. Now, I know that up until this moment, I still have this severe, serious crush for Carrie Hilson. Carrie Hilson has always been my, like, someone I practically adore when it comes to music. The day she visited Abuja, I was working on the radio, and I was amongst journalists at the time who were picked to meet with her in one of those press conferences that she had. And it was so beautiful that I actually asked a question that was about her body. I actually said she has the straightest legs I would ever see in the industry. I've never seen anybody whose legs is that straight, and she's adorable, she's beautiful. I just whitewashed the lady because this is someone I grew listening to, and I loved every bit of her sound. But never for once do I actually think that, oh, how can I have sex with her, or how can I plant my seed in her, so that would mean that I'm sleeping with a celebrity, or this is proof that I slept with a celebrity. Like, it, now I really need to get this so that it doesn't look like I'm being paranoid or I'm being stupid about it. But I'm just saying, like, is there something in the head that triggers the ladies that, look, go for this person, get all the juice you need, just get a piece of him, as against somebody like the guys who would like what they see, they love your music and everything, but they are not moved to wanting to do the same thing, like going all the whole hog, or maybe sacrificing yourself to be used and basically dumped. Because again, that's what it is. I mean, count it. Are we talking about Whiskey? Are we talking about Davido? Are we talking about Two-Face? I mean, just name it. I think Burna Boy is free from the scandals. This women's scandal thing is free from it. But there's really, no Nigerian artist that is not mingled in those things. And I'm wondering why. I mean, nobody's saying don't have fun with them, but I mean, even if you want to have fun, be limited with it. And then why go as far as having a kid or a child for a celebrity, knowing that they are not going to be useful to you that much, except for the so-called child support? So afterwards, then what? Well, why? What's the catch? I just want to know. If you've got an idea, if you got something much more, maybe than what I have just said, let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear from you as always.